Welcome back to the Q&A. Hello my lovelies, it is good to see all of your faces again. I know I can't actually see you, but you know, it's been a minute since we've had another video on the channel. So this week we are doing a Q&A and I asked everyone to send in their questions anonymously this time. And some of y'all are being a little bit spicy, you know? But let's get this coffee. That's nice. Before we get started, if you are new to this channel and you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you are, you know, in the loop for when we upload more videos and things. Yeah. Alright, first question. Have you ever had any surgery? Yeah. No, I have not had any surgery. One of the things that is on my list of things to do is that I want to get some upper body work done. I mean, the babies are looking really, really lovely. They're quite like big, I guess. I've had the most incredible experience on hormones, to be honest with you, and like my boobs have grown so much, but I do want to get them like filled a little bit more. So I don't want to do any kind of implants. That is definitely not for me. I'm generally really happy with the size of my boobs. I love them so much. I think they just need a little bit of like shape to them. I think if I don't wear a top, they're like more like sitting on like the outside, so the top kind of like holds them together, so they need like some shape, I guess, like on the inside of them, I guess. And so I think I'm gonna do like a sort of fat transfer, which I think might be the best option for me because I don't want like bigger boobs. Yeah. Do you have a dog? No, I've got cats, 2 of them. They're around here somewhere. Why don't you ever wear a bra? Like I like not wearing bras. Like it is the most like uncomfortable thing actually to have like a thing that's like strapped around you and around here, and yeah, they make your boobs look really great and they lift them and they do all the stuff, but I don't know, like I feel like my boobs are fine, so I can get away with like not wearing bras if I can. Like I am not wearing one like ever. Like we've just started and the questions are all about my boobs. Okay. Most embarrassing thing you've ever done? I mean, I'm not really an embarrassing person. I think like if anybody falls, and myself included, that's like funny and it deserves like a compulsory laugh. Honestly, I'm not that exciting person that I'm doing embarrassing things all the time. But I do remember one specific day that I was in primary school and I was sitting at my desk and I just felt so sick and I threw up like all over myself and on the desk, and it went like onto my friend who was sitting next to me. It was hella embarrassing. I remember that day specifically because when I got home and I was lying in bed, the news was on all day and I didn't understand what was going on, and it turns out it was 9/11. Yeah, so that day of me throwing up on myself is forever like seared into my brain. Would you be open to talking about polyamory and squashing the stigmas around it? 100%. I did a video on this channel a while back when I was dating both Zayn and Kimberly at the same time, around being poly and what that was like. And I think to a large degree there's still a huge kind of stigma around that. Even like with queer people that I meet, there is still some sort of hesitancy towards it. A lot of people think that, you know, you're just out here wanting to cheat and have sex with whoever you want, and that's sort of not the idea. I think for myself, after practicing being poly for a while, I feel like I'm a lot happier. I feel like I can offer my partners a lot more, and it's sort of just added a layer of quality to my life that I never thought about before. So I think this deserves its own video. Let me know in the comments of this video if that's something that you'd like me to do. I've been on the hormone pills for more than 3 years and I wanted to switch to the injections. Can you tell me a bit about how the injections work and how many times a week do you do it? And what's the name of the injection that you use? Oh, let me see if I can find my vial thingy real quick. Okay, so this is what I have been using for the last while. This is estradiol valerate, and this is made by a company called Fagron, which is based here in Cape Town in South Africa, and I've been on this injection for the last, I'd almost want to say 3-ish years. For the longest time, I was on the pills. Now that was when I was doing things through the state here in South Africa, and the pills weren't like the best thing ever. Yes, the pills sort of helped me initially in my transition. I was, my skin got like really, really soft, and some of the hair on my body started to thin. I was growing boobs like a little bit here and there, but nothing like too hectically. The growth was very, very slow. And the thing I think I didn't like about the pills was twofold. One, like I felt like my levels were doing this. Like it was very unstable, unpredictable. I'd have mood swings all the time, and so that wasn't really, really great for me. And the other thing was that after a while, I then decided that I wanted to switch to the injection and went to my doctor, and we had a chat about it. And I realized then that those pills was starting to impact my eyesight. So I'd gotten a lot more blind, I guess. And this, unfortunately, is the side effect of using the pills in conjunction with that pill blocker thing. Like that was not a vibe. So my eyesight deteriorated quite badly, and then I was like, you know what? Can I just go onto the injection, please? And I've been on this for the last 3 years. It's done the most incredible things for me. When I switched from the pills to the injection, it like jump-started my feminization so much, right? So after a while, it felt like I was stagnating on the pills for a little bit, and then when I took the injection, it just did like all of the things. Like my boobs started growing, they got like a lot more fuller. My skin went so soft, and I used to have like a lot of body hair, and while that body hair like thinned out a little bit on the pills, the injection just like made all the hair on my chest like disappear and stuff. So if you can get onto the injection, I would highly recommend it. The only thing is that it's a little bit more expensive, so you're gonna have to fork out money out of your pocket for that. So, but can't recommend it more highly. Also to note, I am not a medical professional, so I don't think it would be responsible for me to like talk about dosages and how much you should use and stuff, because everybody's body is different. So you always need to manage your, I guess, your medical and hormonal transition with a physician, with your doctor. Go for regular blood tests so that they can monitor your levels, and they will put you on a dosage that is appropriate for your body. Favorite outfit you own? I don't own a favorite outfit, but I am very much in love with bodysuits at the moment, and I don't know what that's about. Like this one is relatively new. I got this from Zara. It's hella cute. I kind of like how the bodysuits like feel on my body. It feels like a second skin, which is really nice. Last song on Spotify. I am not on Spotify. I do YouTube music because it makes sense for me to have like YouTube Premium, and then I get all the music from YouTube. Last one on my list was this one. What have you found to be the most challenging part about being a full-time content creator? Time, to be honest with you. I feel like I want to do all the things, right? Like I've got my hands in so many like different pies because I really enjoy the work. I've been shooting a lot of stuff with my friends lately, and that's something I've really been enjoying. But I've got to sort of like schedule that outside the other kind of things that are, like worky paid gigs and stuff. So it's about like juggling my time, and I wish I had more of it. I am learning now to delegate. Apparently this is a thing. So I often, I guess, give some work to, like if work's coming in, I'll delegate that to somebody. So I'll hire a photographer or another videographer or somebody to do the work. But time has, like if I had more time, I would shoot all of the things, like all of it, and just, It's Kathleen.
Hey! What's up, everybody? And this is like elastic. Like elastic band.
Oh yeah.
So it expands. I'll ask you who the person is. Right? That's an interview outfit.
I want this out. I want this back. Love your curls. What's the secret? Really, there is nothing. I'm using like just a sort of leave-in conditioner thing in my hair, and just a little bit of scrunchie. Like after I get out of the shower, after my hair's wet, and that's it. And then it dries, and then I just loosen them up a little bit, and we're good to go. Like I do not like things that take like time. Like, I'm not the person who's going to spend like an hour doing my hair in the morning. Like, I already just said, like, I don't have time to like shoot all the content. Like, I'm not gonna take time to do my hair. So something that's like nice, quick, and easy. But yeah, thanks for the compliment, babes. How's the love life treating you? It's been treating me really, really, really well. Thank you for asking. Are you still poly? Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Are you still seeing Zayn? No. We ended our relationship a couple of months back. I think it sort of wasn't working, and we're still sort of like friends and stuff. But you know, some relationships end, and I'm not like too bummed and sad about that because they're still sort of around and in my life. But no, that relationship unfortunately has ended. But yeah, I actually miss them, hey, and maybe I need to give them a call or something. Hi, what are the chances of you dating a 6'2", 200-pound, athletic, muscular built black guy? I've been obsessed with you and how beautiful you are. I don't know, hey, like I don't know you. I'm very much like invested in like the person, if that makes sense. So like the way you're packaged is sometimes like really contextual. See, but like what you describe is an option. Are you interested in men, and if so, what type of man are you attracted to physically, mentally, and also looks wise? Look, I think my attraction is towards like the person, right? As a general rule of thumb, I think I'm attracted to men who have an element of like femininity to them, whether that's in their physicality, whether that's in the personality or in their way of being and stuff. I'm generally more attracted to people who are femme in a particular way. Like, I'm not out here like chasing like jocks and stuff, but you know, men who are like ripped and well built and stuff, that's really, really attractive. Favorite TV show? I don't know what my favorite is of all time, but I am watching The Bear at the moment. I just finished the first season and it is so freaking good. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch The Bear. Like, the performances are incredible and the cinematography just like has me. Like, yeah, go and watch The Bear. Is Michael Jackson still alive? Babes, the man is dead. Let him rest. Okay, that's it, my lovelies. Thank you so much for all of your questions. If you've got more, drop them in the comments of this video and I will do my best to answer them. And if it warrants like a little bit of like extra spice, then maybe I'll add it to the next Q&A in the next video. Again, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you are in the loop for when we upload more things. Just do it, please. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun and I will see all of you in the next one. Ciao. Yo, the people were spicy today. They've been so spicy.
What the hell was that about?
This is what happens when you do like anonymous Q&As. Then people want to ask you all the things.
Yo, it's juicy. We're not censoring here today.
Hectic.
We want to know.